on our way to Congdon's Donuts
in Wells, Maine today for our next donut review. We've had a couple week break, but we're ready to be back at it. And yeah, we're crossing the border once again from New Hampshire into Maine in search of some fabulous donuts.
And these have been recommended several times to us by friends and coworkers, so we're trusting that they know their donuts. But we will let you all know.
Yes, we'll see you in a few more minutes. Back soon. Okay, here we are at Congdon's Donuts and Family Restaurant. You hear the busyness of the street behind me. It's in Wells, Maine, so we're right here in coastal Maine. Gonna be a nice little wait in here for these donuts, but we are ready to go in and we will see you soon.
Oh, chocolate honey. So right. Kelly is about to take a bite of her donut for the first time here at Congdon's. It's a maple glazed?
Raised.
A raised maple glazed?
Just a raised maple.
Raised maple?
Yes,
a maple raised.
A maple raised. I'm not
sure. Well, it's
sure.
frosted, but no, they don't call it that?
No, they don't.
Okay. All right, Cal. We're ready.
Anyway, it's thick, and so that's the point behind it.
It's got a little chocolate on the edge, but you know what? Love it. It's okay.
Yeah, there's cream inside.
Oh, did you know that?
Wait,
The little cream in there, a little Bavarian cream.
Yeah, this is a good donut. It's soft, but not too soft. Thick. I mean, I'm not sure if I'll be able to eat the whole thing, but it is.
Oh, I have faith you can.
Yeah, I probably can. The maple frosting is really, really good, but I'm a maple lover.
Have you tasted that cream inside? Have you got there yet?
I'll take another
okay, one more bite. Good, huh? Yeah, it's not super cakey, but it's also not too airy. It's kind of got that nice blend, huh?
And the filling on the inside is obviously sweet, but it's not super sweet. It's not like too sicky sweet.
Right.
So, yeah, this is a really, really good donut. Yeah, good experience for the maple raised filled, whatever it's called. Okay, here we are. We received our donuts from Congdon's. Kathy is ready to take her first bite.
So this is a chocolate honey, a raised chocolate honey.
Raised chocolate honey, okay. And it's got what, a little bit of it's got a glaze on it? It looks like it's got a little sugar glaze to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like so it's a chocolate donut raised. And while she's taking her first bite, so what we know is Congdon's sort of started in 1955 and has stayed in the family. The history's on their website, but the original owners are native to the North Country, which Kathy and I are ourselves, so there's some sort of special link there. She's making some sounds and noises over there, so I'm assuming that's a good sign.
Okay, so we have been to different donut places. Some have been super thick, heavy, cakey.
Yep.
We have been to other donut places that have been light and airy.
Yeah.
You see the holes. This is like a perfect blend of both. I feel like it's not heavy, but it's also, it's got substance.
Right.
It's very good, very
fresh.
Very
good, yeah.
Love it.
I would ditto that. I'm eating mine too, and it is delicious. We waited about 12 minutes in line, 10 to 12 minutes, and well worth the wait. Well worth the wait. Nice little place. They have some seating, so we're sitting here, and they got about 10 or 12 tables around. There's some outdoor seating as well. But it's a little cool today, so we decided to sit inside. But a nice experience. It took us about a half hour to drive over from where we live.
40 minutes.
40 minutes, okay. And yeah, it was a nice drive through you know, sort of coastal Maine, and yeah, the donuts are delightful. So we have a couple special guests here too that we're gonna do a couple reviews on. Kathy and I are obviously, you know, no longer in our young teen 20 years, so you get the adult perspective, and now we're gonna sort of shift over to our teen guests and see what their perspective is. So here we are. We got a guest today with our donut review.
Yes, it's an honor, truly. I've been following the series since it started. You know, this is a really special moment for me to be a part of one of these, and you know, I'm here with my favorite donut, coconut. So
she's gonna, and so as I said earlier, Kathy and I have been, you know, sort of doing these unprofessional donut reviews from our, you know, 40-something-year-old perspectives. But now we have a budding young lady, but she's still in her teens, and she's going in for, what is it called? The coconut.
The coconut, a classic, I think.
Coconut classic, or
You know,
coconut frosted, or
no, it's just like a crunch coat to it. There's not really like a heavy dripping frosting going on. It's more of like compressed coating.
okay.
It's really good.
So you took your first bite,
I
right?
took my first bite. You know, immediately you can tell it's dense.
Yeah.
Unlike the Rays, which are more airy. Preferably my go-to is the airy thin
Yeah.
donut.
Okay. Yep.
Although it was really good, this is my third donut, so I'm slowing down a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Time to slow down.
The coconut has such a good consistency. You can really taste the flavor. I wish it was a little bit more moist because it's a little dry.
Okay.
But the hot chocolate I got to pair with it, it ties the whole meal together. And you know, I give this a solid 8 out of 10.
Solid 8. All right. Well, thank you for your guest appearance today.
It's been a pleasure
And,
to be there with you guys.
Hopefully you guys will continue to follow the PD Sisters on Patrol
That's right.
on professional donut reviews.
That's right.
And it was a success here today
Yes.
at Congdon's
Yes.
Donuts.
Sisters on Patrol.